Hey JVIC members, this is another tech video in response to questions from the April call, and these questions center around OptimizePress. First question, why lead pages over OptimizePress? OptimizePress is much more cost effective. Yeah, actually OptimizePress is a one-time cost, whereas lead pages is a monthly cost. I think you're going to get much better conversions with lead pages, so yeah, I guess that's really my answer, is that you'll get more names on your list. You'll grow your list faster with lead pages. But OptimizePress does have built-in templates for capturing leads, and you know they're pretty nice. They work. A lot of my clients used to use OptimizePress for capturing leads. Now they all use lead pages because it works better and it's also easier. But it is a fixed cost. It's a monthly cost. OptimizePress is a one-time cost. So, yeah, if budget is holding you back from getting lead pages, then absolutely you can go with OptimizePress. You're going to need a WordPress website, probably a fresh one, just because if you install OptimizePress on top of your existing site, you might run into some problems. But yeah, you'll need a WordPress website, and then you'll need OptimizePress, and you can install it as a theme, which basically means your whole WordPress website will be OptimizePress. You can also download their plugin, which is supposed to let you keep the look and feel of your existing website. I haven't used the plugin, and if anybody does and has questions, you can bring those to the calls and we'll figure it out. But yeah, so OptimizePress has both a theme and a plugin. I love OptimizePress. I own it, but I also own lead pages, and my number one choice for sending JV traffic or Facebook traffic or any kind of traffic for conversion is lead pages, because it works so darn well and it's so darn easy. But you know, if you don't have any leads coming in, maybe you don't have the budget for lead pages yet, and maybe you will over time. So if you've got OptimizePress right now and you're just building your business and you want to do your first JV with OptimizePress, no problems. It'll work. I just think that you'll be happier in the long run once you add lead pages to your toolbox. Okay, I have a WordPress website right now. How do I then use OptimizePress? Yeah, so if you've got an existing WordPress website, you're probably going to want to use the OptimizePress plugin, which should preserve the look and feel of your website. I go get it. Go get the OptimizePress product, install the plugin, and see if everything looks okay. If you don't like it, then you can uninstall the plugin and just ask them for a refund. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I think their stuff will work. And though I haven't used the plugin in OptimizePress, because I just do entire sites with OptimizePress, even though I haven't used the plugin for it, I suspect what it does is when you create a new page, it says, would you like to create an OptimizePress page? And when you say yes, then it looks nothing like your website. It's just almost like a parallel website, but it's the same website, domain, whatever. So yeah, it probably just lets you create OptimizePress pages within your website. And that's what I would recommend for you, is getting OptimizePress and installing the OptimizePress plugin, not the theme. The theme will mess up your site or make it look bad. And you can always change back to your original theme. It's not that. It's just that I would not install the OptimizePress theme if you've got a functional WordPress website. How do I download OptimizePress? You order it and you'll get instructions. Then how do I connect or integrate it with my own WordPress website? Yeah, install the plugin, not the theme. Okay. Next, Rob recommended lead pages, then OptimizePress for member sites. Does lead pages allow you to schedule when to permit access to site content, or is this better under OptimizePress? It's better under OptimizePress. You can schedule stuff using OptimizePress, and specifically their Optimize member feature. OptimizePress, when you get an OptimizePress license, you also get a license for their Optimize member plugin. There's another WordPress plugin called Wishlist Member, which is also really good. But if you're using OptimizePress anyway, I'd use Optimize Member, because the two of them are made by the same company and they're always going to work together. If OptimizePress, does it integrate with Constant Contact and One Shopping Cart? Yes. When you have Constant Contact or One Shopping Cart, you can send your traffic over to OptimizePress, and then OptimizePress will send those people into Constant Contact or One Shopping Cart, and then your One Shopping Cart or Constant Contact will bounce them back to another OptimizePress page saying, thanks for subscribing, or whatever you choose to do with the traffic. So yeah, they work together. Constant Contact is a lot like Aweber. It's an email marketing solution, whereas One Shopping Cart is really a total solution, a total shopping cart solution. So if you're already invested in using Constant Contact, I gave this advice on an earlier video. Somebody asked something about using Aweber. If you've already got 10,000 names in your Constant Contact list, then I'm not sure you should really abandon that and start using a different, like a One Shopping Cart or something like that. The nice thing about using One Shopping Cart or Infusion or Entreport is that those are all-in-one solutions. Your leads, your customers, your affiliates, your orders, all that stuff's in one place. Therefore, there's less chance for something not getting connected. When you're using Constant Contact for email marketing and then you're trying to process orders through One Shopping Cart, it's a little disjointed. If someone unsubscribes, says, take me off your list, never contact me again, well, if they do that through Constant Contact, you're going to need to figure out how to get them out of One Shopping Cart also, if they're, for instance, a customer that bought something a few years ago. So of the people that I know that do use a separate email system like Constant Contact or Aweber and a separate shopping cart like One Shopping Cart, Infusion, or Entreport, the ones that do it typically use the email system for mailing their prospects, and they use the shopping cart system for emailing their customers. I think that's a little complex if you're just getting started. If you're technically inclined, maybe you love this stuff, and that's fine too. But I would say just go with a one-stop solution like One Shopping Cart, Infusionsoft, Entreport. And again, we can support One Shopping Cart better than anything else. We know some of the black belt strategies around using One Shopping Cart and cool stuff like that. With Infusion, it's pretty much going to be helping you get your questions answered. We can't really proactively give you advice on Infusion and Entreport. Okay, next question. It's my understanding that OptimizePress does lead pages too. Yeah, it makes opt-in pages. It's true. Is their conversion as good as lead pages? I assume that's what that is. And I'm going to say no, but it's not a scientific answer. In other words, I haven't actually tested the traffic. It's just that when I look at OptimizePress's opt-in pages and I look at lead pages, to me, it's a slam dunk to go with lead pages. I think you're going to get much better conversion, and it's going to be much easier to use if we're talking about converting people, converting your JV traffic into basically subscribers or people on your list. So if you've already got OptimizePress and you want to use their opt-in pages to start off with, great. I'd say do that. But if your business has grown, or if you feel like you want to just start things off what I would call right, then I'd go with lead pages. I'd make sure you add that to your toolbox. The thing is that lead pages is a monthly cost. So if you're just getting started with JVs and maybe you're not ready for all this traffic, yeah, go with OptimizePress. A small or medium JV with OptimizePress, with their opt-in pages, will probably yield similar results to lead pages. But once your JVs start getting bigger or you start doing more of them, then I think lead pages is going to pull ahead pretty quickly. So bottom line is you can get away with OptimizePress in the beginning. Over time, you'll want to move to lead pages. Most of my clients used to use OptimizePress for their opt-ins, and they are now using lead pages. Okay, next question. Does OptimizePress work with Weebly? I'm barely familiar with Weebly, but I'll tell you that it will not integrate with Weebly, meaning you can't say, hey, Weebly, I want to install OptimizePress and download and upload files. Like, OptimizePress is not made to work with Weebly. But what you can do is you can create a website, just a plain old WordPress website using something like HostGator, installing WordPress, and then putting OptimizePress on there. So you can create a different domain, a different website. I hope I'm not talking Chinese here. Or if you're Chinese, I hope I'm not talking some other language. But what I'm trying to say is you can install a separate OptimizePress website and sort of bounce traffic back and forth between Weebly and OptimizePress. That's fine. But as far as trying to keep everything inside Weebly, no, it will not work. Okay, last question about OptimizePress is what slider plugin do you recommend that works with OptimizePress? Well, quite frankly, I don't recommend any sliders because at least most of where I'm working with clients and helping them make money in their businesses, we're less concerned about making beautiful brochure websites, and we're more concerned about proven effective websites. What I mean by that is we want to take JV traffic and turn those people into subscribers, into emails. Then we want to take those subscribers and we want to turn them into customers. And maybe that's by getting them on a webinar or a call or just great email marketing or a series of web pages or an e-course or whatever. None of that really involves sliders. Sliders, in my opinion, are good for brochure sites, but not so good for effective marketing. So you can have both. You can have a great brochure site. People want to check you out and see if you're for real. Great. Have a beautiful website. And if your website is going to be OptimizePress and you need a slider plugin, I did a little bit of research on it, and this is actually OptimizePress's help desk, and it says there are a number of slider plugins available for WordPress, but some work, some don't. The slider they recommend is called Woo Slider from Woo Themes. So if you get OptimizePress and you're trying to get a slider to work on it, you can't go wrong with using the one that the company recommends. They say that Revolution Slider will not work. I don't even know what that is, but don't use that with OptimizePress. Use Woo Slider. So that's their advice, and really that's the best I can do for you, is to point you to what the company recommends. All right, thanks for watching this OptimizePress response. I hope to see you in more videos. Bye.